Again, Stray Kids are bringing it. Now, obviously, this is an old MV. Nothing new here, but it's new to me because I'm always late. Classic. Late. But this is Double Knot. Already heard this, but this is an English version performance video. Now, I've seen them perform this live. Well, I haven't seen them live, unfortunately. Almost, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. But I've seen them perform this on stage. At like, oh, that's a moth. That's very bad. That's not good. There might just be a moth flying across the video. Lovely. Professionalism right here. But I've seen them perform this, not an English version though. I've never heard an English version of this track. I know a couple of the members do speak English because they're Australian, I think, a couple of them. But let's get to this anyway. This is an absolute banger, so I'm expecting good things, but sometimes with English versions of songs, they don't always transfer over very well in terms of lyrics. Sometimes it just feels a bit off. So let's get to this. The hook is so good, I don't see that changing anyway. So let's get to it. Let's go. Oh, a bit Twice-like. I remember when they did a performance video for one of their MVs. Oh. Yeah. Free.
Get up. I know that I can go anywhere. Get up. You'll be surprised I'll be everywhere.
Okay.
Get out. Anywhere now, I don't even care. Straighten up the posture and rock is in the end you're unstoppable. Stand up wherever you go, you make your way no trouble. Dramatic cutscene, every scene is the best of the best. Cause my life is a 5-star movie. I'm not done yet, so take, go brace yourself. I tell you my governor. I tell you my governor. Stray Kids. Anywhere I go now, go. My decision, my life. Go. Anywhere I go now, go. The way I wanna go.
God, the performance is good.
Blank sided dice, no sided coin. Wherever it points, now it doesn't matter cause I'm following the broken compass in the void.
Even if you think you can't get enough, 1 out of 100 is just good enough. It's every single color is just what you'll end up playing. I know that I can go anywhere. Get up.
You'll be surprised I'll be everywhere.
Get up. Anyway now, I don't even care. I've been looking at a destination, suddenly my vision kept getting wider. Looked around to see the many ways of possibilities that keep getting stronger. Go, break all the rules. Don't care about anything. I do whatever I want, so take, go brace yourself.
I'm just hearing the Korean version in my head, so.
I tell you my governor. I tell you my governor. Stray Kids. Anywhere I go now, go. My decision, my life. Go.
That's chill, this is fine, but there are bits.
Go. The way I wanna go. Don't even matter, wherever I go, whatever happens, I'ma do what I want. Double knot. Double knot. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. Double knot.
Is there more? Oh. Is that gonna be the ending? Oh, step out of Klee. You make Stray Kids stay. Yeah, the classic anyway there with the ending. I don't want to be too harsh because I do think that 80% of it worked, and with the English lyrics, it sounded right, it fitted well, it fit well at least, and the performance itself was really good. These guys really do give everything when they perform, and I think that's one of the reasons I like them so much. But I think that some of the lyrical workaround here from Korean to English didn't really pay off. It didn't work. It didn't jive, and it just felt a bit off. It was specific. It wasn't every verse. It wasn't even a lot of the time. It was this was straighten up your posture and walk, because in the end you're unstoppable. It was that little section there. That was a bit odd, out of place. But most of it did work. But there were just bits out of nowhere that just felt so off kilter and so off kiln that it made everything else just feel a bit bland. Even though, like, the majority of it did sound very good. I just prefer the Korean version. It's incredible, isn't it? It's mad that you'd listen to a song in English and be like, I actually prefer the Korean version of the song, me not being Korean. But it's just the way it is. I mean, the Korean version just sounds better to me. I suppose you have to look at it like this, right? If I'd heard this version first and then heard the Korean version, I might have a different, opinion on it. But I just think that the way the flow was with the English in certain verses of the song and the way they worded it, I don't think it actually did it any justice, Still, cool performance, really, really intense, and that's just what they bring every single time they perform. But I think Korean trumps for this one. I think Korean is on top for this particular song. It's good, you need to try different things and see if an English version will work, because I'm sure with some songs they do pull it off and it works well. With a lot of songs in Japanese, they transfer them over to English and they work fine, or Chinese or Punjabi, and they very rarely with that, but they can work. But this one, I think, stick with the Korean for this particular song because it's an absolute banger. It's a bop. And you can do a lot of working out to this song. It really just gets you going. So, preferred the Korean version, but that's just me. You might have preferred the English version. I don't know. I know in my head I was just singing along to the Korean lyrics. So, well, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls will tie you up in a double knot. Now, he can do a lot more than a double knot. He can do a triple knot, a quadruple knot, a bear knot. I don't know what type of knots he does, but he's a hard man. He was a hard man. People debate whether he is still hard man or not. I wouldn't want to be in a fight with him. I'd like to be on his show. That would be something cool. I think I'd look like an absolute piece of trash on his show. But like running wild, I'd be running away. I'd be running away with Bear Grylls. Like, I'd be out of there. I'd be yeeting. He'd be like, come eat this centipede. I'd be like, no thank you, Bear. But he'll come after you. You don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great, and I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, that is okay, because I will inform you about the truth and the fact right now. I've been making a video every day for almost 700 days, I believe. Maybe over 700 days, I'm not sure. But it's somewhere around there. And it's long. It's arduous. It's tedious. But I ain't stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So subscribe. That would be great. Almost at 40% of the way there, which is good. Just progress is progress, right? But subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It would mean a lot, in this time of lockdown. Sort of just keeping yourself sane. It's good I have this as like a hobby, because it takes up a little bit of my day. So I'll see you tomorrow, because I got nowhere else to be. See you tomorrow. I'll be here. I'm always here with some more quality shitty content, because the content is indeed pretty damn shit. But hashtag never not here, because I'm never not here. See you tomorrow. 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 Skadoosh.